following contest set for one fall is a no disqualification match for the PWR Wild Card Championship. Your referee, Josh Main. Introducing first, the challenger. Making his way to the ring, he hails from Bangor, Maine. Weighing in at 219 pounds, simply sexy, Shawn Blaze.
Blaze, always ready here in PWR, always ready to make his mark. And he is the current reigning and defending Wild Card
PWR Wild Card Champion, simply sexy, Shawn Blaze.
Apparently I'm doing Revis's job for him.
As you said, there's two. How did you just phrase it? There's two things: fan favorites and champions. Is that what you just said?
Absolutely.
Shawn Blaze is both of them.
That's an absolute advantage in every sense of the term. I was never both. There's really people that are both. Bill Collier and Shawn Blaze maybe looked at him the same light in that regard. Shawn Blaze absolutely embracing every word that this crowd has to say to him. No, go ahead. No. Shut up! Man, I'm a little passionate, I'm sorry.
Making his way to the ring, he hails from Atlantic City, New Jersey. Weighing in at 197 pounds, Andre Cannon Alexander, a.k.a.
But again, we talk about champions, we talk about crowd favorites. Let's talk about a champion that's been here since the absolute beginning and a crowd favorite since the absolute beginning.
That's true. That is true. Andre Cannon Alexander, a.k.a.
This crowd unglued for Andre Cannon Alexander taking on the champion, simply sexy Shawn Blaze.
Former PWR Lake Erie champion, former #1 contender for the PWR Heavyweight Championship. Did you know that?
Absolutely, I do my homework. Former #1 contender, 5-time PWR Tag Team Champion, 1-time Wild Card Heavyweight Champion, and has yet to win, ironically enough, the Wild Card Championship, which some might say might be the fitting title for Andre Cannon Alexander. Get it? He comes out with cards. That's all I have to say, everybody. There's two commentators looking at me like, is there more? No! There's cards on the back of his tights. It's a wild card title. This crowd electric for Andre Cannon Alexander. Back to the action, 10. Andre is still on top right where he belongs, and Shawn Blaze looks little to none concerned if you ask me, but is still slapping hands with the fans. This is going to be a good battle of good guy versus good guy. Tell you what, there's a couple guys in the front row that said Anthony Gaines would look good as wild card champion. I want to let you all know that as a completely unbiased PWR commentator, I want to let you know that this isn't about me. This is about Shawn Blaze. This is about AK. This is about unparalleled competition. This is about the honor and prestige of the PWR Wildcard Championship that was previously held hostage by one covenant leader, Bennett Cole. And referee Drake Evans here taking the PWR Championship title, letting him know that everything's in control here. And Shawn Blaze, why does he look a little bit taken back here?
I don't know. Now Andre Cannon Alexander running around. Oh, he's trying to grab a selfie. That's his thing. He likes grabbing selfies with his fans.
He needs to find a new thing. He needs to get some Teddy Grahams. He needs to go down to the Erie, PA Police Department. He needs to find out something else to do. Selfies don't win the match. Teddy Grahams don't win the match.
Oh.
The PA Police Department doesn't help the match.
Hold up. To the same little girl that Andre Cannon Alexander just got a selfie with, Shawn Blaze just went and gave her a kiss.
And looks a lot better doing it, Ted. Back to the action. There is no action yet. We're still fighting over the selfie game here. Referee Drake Evans should start this match right now. Shawn Blaze doing a little jaw checking. Please don't turn your back. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is the one unbiased remark I'm gonna make. I'm a huge fan of Simply Sexy Shawn Blaze, and I hope he retains his PWR Wildcard Championship tonight against AK. Referee Drake Evans raising the title high as these two combatants look to go underway here at PWR.
Keep on turning it back to AKA. Blatant sign of disrespect.
I would say a rookie mistake, Evan, but Shawn Blaze has been around quite some time. And I'm going to pass it away to Ted, who knows a bit of factual pedigree as opposed to me.
Tie up by Andre Cannon Alexander and Shawn Blaze, a.k.a. block on Shawn Blaze off the ropes is a.k.a. shoulder block to Shawn Blaze now, a.k.a. looking down, a.k.a. off the ropes, up and over. Kick to the face of Shawn Blaze, arm drag, Shawn Blaze down.
Steamboat-esque arm drag by Andre Cannon Alexander, who gets met by a huge thunderous shoulder tackle by Simply Sexy Shawn Blaze. Andre Cannon showing some athletic. Oh my word. What a contest here. What a hot opening here by Shawn Blaze and AKA.
Shawn Blaze with the upper hand. Wrenching on that left shoulder of Andre Cannon Alexander. AKA to the ropes. It's a double drop kick from Shawn Blaze. Cover. Shawn Blaze hooking the leg. 1, 2.
Now, Ted, shortly before Shawn Blaze won the Wildcard Championship, he was a bit sporadic here in PWR. Let's give a bit of history about who Shawn Blaze actually is. Not only who Shawn Blaze is, but his actual title accomplishments.
Well, Shawn Blaze, former tag team champion with Marcus Knight, the former Spotlight Marcus Knight in Ego Trip, former Lake Erie champion, former Wildcard champion. He's a former and current Wildcard champion.
Absolutely right.
So Shawn Blaze has done almost all of it here in Pro Wrestling Rampage.
Thunderous flapjack there by AKA, and you're absolutely right. Now, here's something to take into effect. Does AKA know what it's like to be Wild Card Champion? Sure, he talks the talk. Look at his gear. He walks the walk, too. Does he know what it's like to be Wild Card Champion? Does he know what it's like to, be subjected to that kind of unparalleled mystery, so to speak?
AKA from the top rope, crawling over to Shawn Blaze slowly.
The beauty of the Wildcard Championship is sometimes you don't always know who your opponent is or what you're looking up against.
Exactly.
Ted.
But to answer your question, I'm not sure. We'll just have to see if AKA has it in him to
Well, he's got to take a little bit more of an offensive. He's got to take a little bit more of an offensive move here. Andre has to get a mean streak. He's got to get that mean streak in. He's got to take Shawn Blaze exactly where he wants him. And he has to drop him on his head. Somebody has to get dropped on their head here. Shawn Blaze has that mean streak. Ego Trip. All the mean streak that Shawn Blaze has. Look at that single leg dropkick flowing for a 2 count. Boy, it's as if I can predict the future. Shawn Blaze on top here as Andre Cannon Alexander kicks out at 2. Well, while you can't give us many answers to who or what possesses Andre Cannon Alexander, let's go a little bit into the depth of Shawn Blaze. Former PWR Wildcard Tag Team Champions and current reigning and defending Wildcard Singles Champion. What else has he done here in PWR, Ted?
Shawn Blaze
on the offensive here. Front face lock, Andre Cannon Alexander. Huge Uranagi into a backbreaker. Still on his feet. Shawn Blaze with a super kick, and both combatants are down. discussion because that doesn't matter. What matters here is absolute championship for both competitors. Wild card. Right? To see. I can't contain myself.
Anthony Gaines is surely excited here for this matchup along with these fans.
I am surely excited. I'm a huge fan of Shawn Blaze, and I've been bitter enemies with both Andre King and Alexander and his partner, who is now Merciless Marcus Knight. This isn't a no DQ contest, so what are they going into the ring for?
I'm pretty sure I did hear the announcer announce it as no disqualification.
Chair for chair shot here as Shawn Blaze takes on Andre Callen Alexander, and Ted, this is a bit of a standoff here.
AKA and Shawn Blaze both in the ring now, steel chairs.
Big mistake turning his back to AK, who
steel chair duel from Shawn Blaze and AKA now. Oh my God!
Understand their hands suffering the friction of those chair shots.
Oh my God!
Into a flatliner by AKA.
He's got to have him here. 1, 2, 3.
Alexander victorious over Simply Sexy Shawn Blaze.
That's how quick a total change can happen. That's how quick the power shift can get, Ted. My God, I was electric. Absolutely overjoyed in this situation. Let's see.
Oh my God!
The signature handshake turned into an ace crusher by Merciless Marcus Knight.
Former PWR Tag Team Champions in Aces High, Marcus Knight and Andre Cannon Alexander. Marcus Knight making it blatantly obvious what he is coming for.
What? What a slap in the face, Marcus Knight! Marcus Knight's signal his new theme with the "This is how we do it." Very similar to what Aces High came out to. This is it for Marcus Knight.